Alright, let's set the record straight. What really happens if your dog eats chocolate? We're diving deep into this topic to uncover the facts and separate the myths. It's a common concern for dog owners, and understanding the risks is crucial for your pet's well-being. I know we've all heard it's dangerous, but just how bad can it be? Is it a minor upset or a serious threat? We're going to explore the potential consequences, from mild discomfort to severe health issues. First things first, chocolate isn't just a naughty treat for dogs, it's actually toxic. It's not like a human sneaking a piece of cake. For dogs, it can trigger a cascade of harmful reactions within their bodies. The real culprit is something called theobromine, found in all chocolate, and it's this compound that poses the primary danger to our canine companions, but especially dark and baking chocolate. These varieties contain the highest concentrations of theobromine, making them the most hazardous for dogs. Dogs process theobromine super slowly, much slower than humans do, which is why it builds up in their system to toxic levels, which means even a small chunk can cause big problems. The amount of theobromine in that seemingly harmless piece can quickly overwhelm a dog's system. So what happens if your dog scoffs down a bit of chocolate? What are the immediate and long-term effects you should be aware of? Well, symptoms kick in pretty quickly, usually within 6 to 12 hours. This relatively short window means you need to be vigilant and act fast if you suspect your dog has ingested chocolate. You might notice vomiting, which is often one of the first signs that something is wrong. Diarrhea, another common symptom indicating digestive distress. Or your dog getting hyperactive and restless. The theobromine acts as a stimulant, causing them to become unusually energetic and unable to settle down. As it gets worse, they might start panting, even when they haven't been exercising. Drooling, an indication of nausea or discomfort, or even having tremors and seizures. These are signs of severe toxicity and require immediate veterinary intervention. Now I know what some of you are thinking, but my mate's dog nicked a chocolate biscuit once and was totally fine. So why all the fuss? Here's the thing, not all dogs are affected the same way. There are several factors that influence how a dog reacts to chocolate ingestion. Size matters. A tiny dog will get sick from much less chocolate than a big one. Their smaller body mass means the theobromine concentration will be much higher. Plus, different chocolates have different levels of danger. The theobromine content varies significantly between different types of chocolate. White chocolate? Not as bad. It contains very little theobromine, so it's less likely to cause serious problems, but it's still not a safe treat. Dark chocolate and cocoa powder? Absolutely the worst. These are the most concentrated sources of theobromine and pose the greatest risk to your dog's health. Let's bust a common myth. There's no safe amount of chocolate for any dog. Even a tiny amount can cause adverse reactions, especially in smaller breeds. Even if yours seems okay, the effects can sneak up later, and by then, it could be serious. Don't be lulled into a false sense of security. Delayed symptoms can complicate treatment. If you catch your dog munching on chocolate, don't wait and see. Call your vet straight away. Time is of the essence when it comes to treating chocolate toxicity. They might tell you to come in for a thorough examination and potential treatment, or give you advice based on your dog's size, the type of chocolate, and how much they ate. This information will help them determine the best course of action for your furry friend. Trust me, it's always better to be safe than sorry. The potential consequences of chocolate toxicity are simply not worth the risk. Some folks reckon you can just give your dog milk or make them drink water to dilute the chocolate. Is this a viable solution? Sadly, that doesn't help. These home remedies are not effective in counteracting the effects of theobromine. The only real fix if they've eaten enough to cause a problem is quick action from a professional. Veterinarians have the tools and expertise to provide the necessary treatment to help your dog recover. So what's the bottom line? What's the key takeaway from all of this information? Chocolate is a no-go for dogs, full stop. It's a simple rule that can save your dog from a lot of pain and suffering. Keep it stashed out of reach and remind your friends and family, especially around Christmas and Easter when treats are everywhere. These holidays often involve an abundance of chocolate, making it even more crucial to be vigilant. And if you want to spoil your pup, stick to proper dog-friendly snacks. There are loads out there that won't land you in a panic. There's a wide variety of delicious and safe treats available that your dog will love just as much. Remember, your dog trusts you to keep them safe, and a little knowledge goes a long way. Being informed and proactive is the best way to protect your beloved pet. Next time someone offers your furry mate a chocolate treat, you'll know exactly what to say. You'll be equipped with the knowledge and confidence to politely decline and protect your dog's health.